There are many lives that have been touched by the Hope Center. It is filled with the motivation to make a change, using their creativity and strategy to make a difference in individual lives as well as our community. Many have already seen unbelievable changes in their lives. Jeremy Burnett is one of them. After turning to the Hope Center in need of help, he found himself by helping others.
Over my period of time with the Hope Center, I've basically gone from being a homeless guy to college student to missionary.
It is unmistakable that Jeremy was led by a guiding hand.
Well, I don't believe that it was by luck that Jeremy Burnett met the Hope Center.
To become significant, you got to give to others. You got to have something to give. And well, we were stressing that, and this Jeremy Burnett came forward. He wanted to give. I said, okay, what would you like to do? I like to teach math. Well, I wasn't quite ready for that, you know. He was a homeless man. And my first impression was to say, well, I don't think so. You know, you don't look like a math teacher. And yet at the same time, I felt this thing of, no, I've got to give him a chance to give. So I said, well, Jeremy, before you can teach, I've got to make sure you can qualify. So I took him in and let him take a test on our computer, and he aced the test in just a few minutes. And I said, my goodness, Jeremy, you know how to do this. So I got him to go to Texas Wesleyan, which is a close school to us. And I said, go in there and just apply, just see what happens. So he did. He went in there and applied, and he ended up making the highest score in math in the history of the school.
A couple of years ago, I saw an article in the newspaper about Jeremy Burnett, and I was really touched by it.
They interviewed Joanne for the article in the newspaper, and Joanne had made a comment about believing that my teeth would get fixed.
And really the Lord spoke to me and said, you know, you need to help this kid. He's really down and out. And I saw the pictures in the paper, and it had pictures of his teeth that were rotten, and you can tell he just, was in bad shape. So I called the Hope Center and spoke with Joanne, and she was very eager to get him set up. So we made an appointment for him to come into the office. We basically did an extreme makeover and gave him a whole new smile. And it's been a real rewarding experience for me.
Now that young man is in his second year at Texas Wesleyan College, cleaned up. He's tutoring and mentoring people at Texas Wesleyan in math. He tutors and mentors kids in our church. It's so exciting to watch this man grow. It's an amazing thing. And even right now today, he's serving as a missionary in Cambodia for the summer.
Jeremy's story is but one of many. Every day, the Hope Center engages new people in an effort to show them life beyond their own grasp.
We came here for a specific purpose, to try to make a difference. We didn't know what that meant at the time. The longer we've been here in East Fort Worth, we have begun to discover the many, many needs that are here. There's gangs, there's poverty, there's trafficking of young girls into prostitution, and the stories go on and on and on. So we're not here to just feed. We want to make a difference in the entire community. I'm now working with a program called CAPA, Clergy and Police Alliance, joining up with the police together to go into the various neighborhoods to watch the gangs problem dissolve. We're here to try to make a difference in the community, not just build an organization. Our goal is to see the community change, where people can once again walk the streets and feel safe again. That's our long-term goal.
The people that come to the Hope Center, they learn vocational training. We have programs for commercial drivers. If you want to learn how to drive an 18-wheeler, you can. We have programs where we're partnering with the Fort Worth Independent School District for after-school programs. They're wonderful opportunities.
Last week we had a training, and at the end I had an evaluation. Well, what do you think was the most meaningful thing about this training today? And one of the young men said, I got a chance to learn. I got a chance to get certified. I never would have been able to before it.
Appearances are very important, especially when you're looking for a job. And if you don't have, if your teeth are black and broken and decayed, it's very hard to make a good impression with a potential employer. So we're going to place a new dental clinic within the Hope Center itself. I feel like we're helping people to get back on their feet and hopefully get a good job and give them a smile and give them a little boost of self-esteem, which is so important.
Hopefully we can be some sort of model for even the whole world. People want to know that they are loved, that they're appreciated, and that they mean something. And that's what I think the Hope Center does.
Contact the Hope Center today and find out how volunteering your time, financial support, or corporate resources can change lives and bring hope to the people and the families in our community.